Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel Botany with YouTube. Today I'm here, a PhD scholar. I'm going to present a topic: nitrogen fixing aerobic bacteria. Contents of this video: number 1, introduction, nitrogen fixing aerobic bacteria, role of nitrogen in plants, sources of nitrogen, nitrogen cycle, types of nitrogen fixation, non-biological fixation, biological fixation, conclusion and references. Introduction. Nitrogen is an essential constituent of all biomolecules present in both plant and animals. Most of the plant obtain nitrogen from soil in the form of nitrate or ammonium ion, but it is limited. Atmosphere consists 78% of molecular nitrogen, but plants unable to convert these molecules of nitrogen into a useful form because they lack the enzyme nitrogenase. Only prokaryote species possess this enzyme. If you are new in our channel, then please try to subscribe our channel. You can see here the logo of our channel, Botany with YouTube. Nitrogen fixing aerobic bacteria. These are prokaryotic microorganisms. They are capable of transforming nitrogen gas from the atmosphere into fixed nitrogen compound such as ammonia. They are usable by plants. Nitrogen fixation. You can see here in diagram. There are some bacteria. They are help in fixing the nitrogen. They transfer the atmospheric nitrogen into fixed nitrogen in the soil that plant can be able to utilize. Role of nitrogen in plants. Major substance in plant next to water, building blocks, constituent element of chlorophyll, cytochromes and many vitamins. They play important role in metabolism, growth, reproduction and heredity of plants. Sources of nitrogen. Atmospheric nitrogen, 78% of atmosphere. Plant cannot utilize this form. Some bacteria, blue green algae, leguminous plant. Nitrates, nitrites and ammonia. Nitrates is chief form. Ammonia acid in the soil is also a source of nitrogen. Many soil organisms use this form. Higher plants can also taken by higher plants. Botany with YouTube is our channel. You can see here in logo. Share our channel with your friends, with your colleagues and other researchers. Nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen fixation is the first step of nitrogen cycle where molecular nitrogen is reduced by nitrogen fixing bacteria to yield ammonia. Nitrogen cycle has three steps: ammonification, nitrification, denitrification. You can see here this cycle. It's called the nitrogen cycle. How the nitrogen is converting from one form to another form. You can see here denitrification bacteria, nitrifying bacteria, how nitrogen will be fixed by bacteria in soil. Types of nitrogen fixation. You can see here non-biological, biological. Biological have two types, non-symbiotic and symbiotic. Non-biological fixation. The microorganisms do not take place found in rainy season during lightning. You can see here some equations how nitric oxide form, how nitrogen peroxide form, nitric acid, calcium nitrate, ammonium nitrate, ammonium nitrite are formed by the oxygen ammonia. Biological fixation. Fixation of atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous soil or salts with the help of microorganism. Two types of biological fixation, symbiotic and non-symbiotic. Non-symbiotic. In this type, nitrogen fixation including nitrogen fixed by free-living soil bacteria that are not in a direct symbiosis with plant, and associative nitrogen fixation. For example, the free-living non-symbiotic bacteria includes the cyanobacteria or blue green algae, Anabaena, nostoc, and genera within the nodules. The bacteria convert the nitrogen to ammonia, which the host plant utilizes for its development. Share our botany channel with your other students, colleagues and researchers, and like our video. If you have any question, you can ask us in comment section. Non-biological nitrogen fixation. You can see here in diagram. Symbiotic nitrogen fixation is a part of mutualistic relationship in which plant provide a niche and fixed carbon to bacteria in exchange for fixed nitrogen. For example, symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria includes Rhizobium, which is associated with plants. Rhizobium Root nodules are commonly found in the root of leguminous plant. They are formed due to the association with a nitrogen-fixing bacteria is called rhizobium. Rhizobia is the general term used for different genera of nitrogen-fixing bacteria. For example, rhizobium, isorhizobium, etc. You can see here rhizobium bacterium or bacteria in nodules. Conclusion: nitrogen is the limiting nutrients for plant. Even though molecular nitrogen is readily available in atmosphere, plants do not have the nitrogenase enzyme, thus have to depend on prokaryotes to absorb nitrogen. Nitrogen fixation is the first step of nitrogen cycle. It is of two-way, for example, symbiotic fixation and non-symbiotic fixation. Non-biological nitrogen fixation involves the lightning process to fix atmosphere nitrate or nitrogen into soil nitrogen. Because of high demand of energy, this nitrogen fixation is tightly regulated by various methods. Thanks for your concentration and attention. Thanks to visit our channel. Good luck to all of you. Allah Hafiz.